Hey, good morning. I'm Liza Fromer. You're watching the morning show here on Global. Great to have you along with us. As he does every week, Andrew Wallace is here now from Toronto Life magazine. He's the online editor. Hello.
Hello.
I think you get a slightly different variation of that hello every week now. It's like Christmas for me, Andrew Wallace, when this comes through my mailbox. Happy day. I immediately just slam it down, start looking through it. It's the where to eat now. You list all of your top restaurants, the top trends. So we're going to talk about that in just a couple of minutes, but we're also going to talk about other things going on around town. Canadian Music Week.
Right, right.
Yeah.
So you just had Lucan, and now I've got 3 other picks, although you could see him at the Transac as well. I picked something old, something new, and something mainstream.
Okay, so let's start with the mainstream. What's happening?
So Metric. Do you know Metric?
Yes.
Yeah, Emily Haynes. She's local. You can see her on Ossington Street all the time, going out for dinner, shopping, whatever. She's around the city, and she's performing at Cool House as part of the Indie Awards. So you're going to see her and a whole bunch of other bands, all for $40.
Oh, good deal.
Yeah.
Okay. And so the classic to go see.
Yeah. This would be my favorite, is Emmylou Harris and Rodney Crowell. They've been making music together since the 1970s, but they're actually touring behind their first album together. This is their first duet album. It's called Old Yellow Moon, and they're playing at Massey Hall, which is also my favorite concert venue.
Perfect venue for that,
isn't
it? Perfect venue for that. That'd be one of those nights where you just sit down, get comfortable, and listen to some phenomenal music. How good does Emmylou Harris look, by the way? Wow, that's impressive. And then the new artist to look at.
Yeah, so Emma Louise, so she's playing with Ron Sexsmith, who's a bit of a big deal in Canadian music, in Mirvish Village tonight, or no, tomorrow night.
Oh, really? In Mirvish Village?
Yeah, at the Randolph Theatre.
Oh, right, okay, excellent. So now let's talk about this Where to Eat Now edition. Top 3 restaurants that you're choosing.
Top 3 restaurants. Well, first I want to say that this was a huge year for new restaurants. 1,308 new restaurants opened in the city.
Are you serious?
That's 3 times more than last year and the year before that. So it's.
Can we attribute that to anything?
Maybe the booming economy.
I guess, and just like all of the condos going up, aka people moving in, and of course the economy getting back on track.
Yeah.
That's
it's a pretty incredible statistic. Anyway, so from those 1,308, we picked our top 10.
Yeah.
The top 3, which I've talked about on this program before. Number 1, Shoto. One of the Momofuku restaurants, very expensive, very interesting, very unique food. It's tasting menus and wine pairings.
This is a night out. This is a special night out.
Yes.
You're going to spend some money, but you're going to be impressed.
Yeah, it's going to be a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Yeah.
Also there, which I talked to you about, was Daisho, which is number 3. It's another Momofuku restaurant, a little bit different of a concept. You can get family feasting style menus at big tables. It's a little hipper, it's a little more laid back. The food is also incredible.
Right.
I say get the Brussels sprouts.
Ooh, I love a Brussels.
Yeah, you know, who doesn't, right?
Yeah, right. Okay, so it's the noodle bar on the main floor, and then Daisho, and then Shoto.
Yeah.
And it gets progressively more expensive.
Pricier as you move up the stairs.
As you go up, and that's all down at the Shangri-La.
And then sandwiched in there, in between those, is number 2, Edulous.
Yes, dying to go, still haven't gone.
Oh, you still haven't gone? You have to get a table now. It books about a month, 2 months
I know,
in
you know
advance.
why? Because now I would like to get an advance copy from now on, now that you and I are tight.
Okay.
Of the mag. Because, because now that this is out, they forget it.
I'm going to have to give you my copy then.
Well, whatever.
I will do that for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Photocopy it. Edulous, yeah. It's just, I mean, the raves keep coming in for this joint, and it used to be the Niagara Street Cafe.
Yeah.
Real quick, what are the trends we're seeing in restaurants?
A lot of sort of a more Asian style of cuisine. I mean, you've got Momofuku, obviously, in the 1 and 3 spot. There's also Kingyo, which we talked about in Cabbagetown, and then Ja Bistro, which opened up downtown, and is probably the city's best sushi joint now. Yeah, they do a lobster sashimi, which is a whole ordeal. They actually hack up the lobster right in front of you at the sushi bar. Ja Bistro.
Ja Bistro.
It's from the owners of Goo.
Okay, got it. Excellent. I could talk all day about this stuff. Thank you, Andrew Wallace, online editor for Toronto Life magazine, on stands now. Where to eat now. Good to see you.
Yeah, thanks.
We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.